Ukraine's covert sea drone commander says the Black Sea War is entering a new phase, with more complex and intelligence-driven strikes expected next year. In an interview with the Associated Press, the head of Group 13, Ukraine's elite maritime drone unit, said Kyiv's uncrewed fleet has forced Russia's once dominant navy into a defensive crouch. The commander, known only as 13th, said Ukraine has hit a plateau because Russia has adapted to earlier high-profile attacks. But the impact is clear. Russian vessels now barely operate, often sailing only 25 miles from port to launch missiles before hiding again.
Today, we've likely reached a plateau. We are effectively limiting the enemy's movements, but those dramatic high-profile strikes we saw earlier haven't happened for quite some time. That's because the enemy has adapted. We're working on many fronts to change this situation and create a turning point. For now, I can say this: we haven't lost effectiveness. We've simply reached a point where we're holding the enemy in check.
Group 13 runs the Magura family of sea drones. The V5 ramming drone and the larger V7 weapons platform controlled through suitcase-sized consoles. During a recent demonstration, a V7 was shown armed with modified US-made Sidewinder missiles.
The enemy is entrenched. Ships barely operate. They go out 20 nautical miles, launch ballistic missiles, and return. They constantly hide, and in a way, that's also a result of our unit, because you can imagine the cost of maintaining a fleet that cannot operate at sea.
In May, Ukraine's intelligence agency said a Magura drone even shot down a Russian fighter jet, a development the commander called a breakthrough in maritime warfare. He expects the next leap to come through deeper AI integration, which will allow drones to autonomously search, identify, and select targets using Ukraine's vast archive of operational data. He declined to discuss Ukrainian strikes on Russia's shadow fleet of oil tankers, but said long-range, submersible, and mixed-fleet drone systems are the logical next step. Ukraine is also expanding co-production of maritime drones with NATO countries, including a new partnership announced with Greece during President Zelenskyy's recent visit to Athens.
Right now, target search is a combined process, part operator, part AI. In the future, you'll launch the drone and it will independently search for a target, distinguish civilian vessels from military ones, and make more of the decisions. Today, we already have a huge amount of data, video, and operational material that can be used to train the AI.
Despite Russia's adjustments, the commander insists the program remains effective. "We haven't lost effectiveness," he said. "We're holding the enemy in check and working toward the next turning point."